Everyone, welcome to the channel. I am Jake Hecht, and I hope you're all going to like this upcoming video. Feel free to hit that like, comment, subscribe, and obey me as your supreme ruler. Bye. So, we're just going to dive right in. This is the Disturbed Cognition Domain. It's actually called Expunge. It's a different mode of Destiny that's come out with the new season that basically contains going into the Vex network, hacking, and destroying it. Wahaha. So what you can see me doing here is just getting through the very beginning of it, going through the first puzzle. Now if you have upgraded your Splicer gauntlet, which I don't think a lot of people will know what that is if you do not play Destiny, so don't worry about that. Just to know, you can unlock that stuff, and it gives you extra shortcuts in it. That's about it. That's what I'm doing. And what I'm angling for here is the speed run, the flawless run, the amazing run that will awe everyone into watching more of my videos. So, this was my first one, and then disaster struck. I was heartbroken by this. The travesty of it all. And then, this happened. Yeah. And then this happened. Hobgoblins. Ugh. And then I got a little bit too... well, yeah. And then this happened. And then, once more, ad control. And then finally, the flawless run. This is where I'm going to explain everything. So firstly, run as fast as you can, get going here and unlock the door. Now for those who do not have the upgrade block unlocked to get the extra security things down, don't worry, this part is not too long, you can still run through it. But because I do, we're going to continue onwards, so unlock that, wait for the door to appear, jump in and run. And I mean run. Technically you actually can't run faster than what your character can allow, but if you up your mobility, you can probably do that. So, here's a little bit of an interesting part. I did not know if this was going to work or not, but what I decided to do was dive bomb this using my melee, which is on Thunder Crash. Was it Thunder Crash? Yeah, I think it was called that. Now we jump up above, we slide down and avoid making the previous mistake. Get on the bar and jump around this. This can boop you off the side easily. And then do not fall, do not die here, and go through the portal as soon as this door opens. Don't worry if it closes on you, it's alright. You can easily just like sit there. And now we get to the interesting part. So you don't actually have to unlock this one, but you can destroy the crystal right in front of you and you'll get an orb. Take that orb and run. If you had looked into the bottom left corner, you will see a little timer. You can see it right now. There's 8, 7, 6, 5. The white cubes, as I said, are to recharge it. So, what happens if you don't recharge it? Well, you're going to have to go back to where you found it originally. Those little white little cubes kind of act like saving points as well. So if you do drop it and you've been in there, and you were in there at the time, don't worry, your orb is going to appear in those white spots. Now, for the main function of this, place the orb in there, and then there are 3 crystals right next to where the boss is. The first one will have lit up right now, you can check it, it'll look like it's white. Now you see this cannon right in front of me? The reason why it's active is the security measure. Basically anything in green is an extra security measure that you can unlock to bypass. Now what we're waiting for here is a very strong harpy to spawn. It's called like the lock something. Honestly, I don't remember what the actual name is. But it should be spawning any second, so have a little patience and you'll get there. You can destroy that guy if you want in the meantime, and I think he is spawned. There he is. There's the guy. Destroy him, shield comes down, blow up the crystal, take the orb, and then keep running. Here we go. Just going on. We're going to recharge a little bit before we go, and then boom. Go through the cannon. Now if you don't have that, it's easy to go around the left side when you're coming in. Now, if you saw that tiny little floating thing, that is what puts you in an isolation cage. It will make it so you can't hit anything, but everyone else can hit you. So don't worry about it. As long as you keep running, or spin in circles, or whatever, you can dodge those. I promise. Alright, so now that number 1 is done, we have 1 more to go. Please don't hit those things. They shave away your health. Well, extremely fast. Oh, right. You can also shoot those things. That can contain you. Or just outrun them. Either way is fine. Now, if you do have security, this is good to know. Make sure you get that cannon right there. It can launch you all the way to the other side, saving you a little bit of a headache. Now, as you can see, I did not dodge one isolation barrier. I highly recommend for this using Anarchy. It's a wonder for this. If you don't have it, try to get a grenade launcher and breach and clear. For those of you who do not know what breach and clear is, it's a mod that when enemies of boss tier, mini boss tier, or higher are hit, they take extra damage. They'll start glowing purple, kind of look funky fresh. I kind of screw up here a little bit, trying to hit this guy, and I look a little bit like a fool and an idiot, but what can you do? Sometimes you just gotta look like a fool. See how he glows purple right there? That's breach and clear at work. The sad part is that it takes a lot of energy to use. Well, you can't have everything. If you could, this game would be completely busted. Alright, now, the Harpy is going to spawn pretty darn soon. There he is, or she. Honestly, I don't know if machines had gender or anything, but let's just assume they don't. So destroy the crystal, grab the orb, and run. This is probably going to be the hardest part of this. For some, well, maybe not. I don't know. You can run right through this one, just so you know. I was a Titan, so I could kind of just fly like an eagle to the sea. So keep running. If you need to, stop on little data cubes there to refresh and keep going. Sometimes you only need to stop for a couple seconds, sometimes you don't. And now we're running, we're continuing forward. You can run through that cube back there to give yourself half a second more. And then we're almost to the end. Continuing forward, do not die, do not pass that go sign. And get ready, because we're about to face the boss. Slot in that last one. If you notice on the left side there, the last crystal turned white. The barrier is down. And now, we hit it once, or almost hit it. Alright, it's glowing blue, or sorry, purple. Thunder crash it. Get this crystal here because he will go to his mid-phase. Mid-phase means he's going to be immune to every other bit of damage, which is kind of sad. And since this is a speed run, we are going very fast in this. Get this part in. Grenade or Anarchy him again, and wait for him to die. And that's it. That's all there is to it. You can throw a grenade in there for good measure if you want to, if he's really giving you a hard time. Well everyone, that's going to wrap it up for today. Thank you for watching. I'm headed back to shore now, so please feel free to hit that like button, subscribe, and don't forget to have a great day. Get outdoors, have some fun, play around, get messy, make mistakes. And also, I'll be trying to make sure I do at least one video per week, so if you want to see more of this content, 1, subscribe, 2, share and like, and 3, get ready next week, because it's going to be more. I hope. Maybe. Who knows? Have a great one. Bye.